My dear students, now I want to discuss the multiple type of questions from complex number. I hope you will solve it regularly, frequently, and by solving these types of questions, you would be able to solve the problem in competition also. Now, my dear student, here we start from the problem having iota. The value of I to the power minus 99 is equal to I minus I cube. None of these. We have minus I to the power 909. To make it positive, 1 by I whole to the power 999. How will you solve the problem of iota? By dividing it 4, so that I to the power 4 is equal to 1. So if you divide it by 4, then 3 is the remainder. So I cube, the value of I cube is equal to minus I. So B is correct answer. The value of I to the power minus 999 is minus I. My dear student, the value of minus square root of minus 1 whole to the power 4n plus 3, where n belongs to natural number. A is equal to I, B is equal to minus I, C is equal to minus 1 and D is equal to 1. We have minus square root of minus 1, 4 to the power n plus 3 is equal to how much? Minus I square, 4 to the power n plus 3. And it will be minus I 4n plus 3. And it will be minus I 4 to the power n into minus I to the power cube. It will be I minus 4 to the power n minus I to the power cube. Minus I 4 to the power n is equal to 1. So it will be minus I cube. 1 minus I square into I. 1 minus minus 1 into I. So it will be I. So A is correct option. The value of 1 by Z is Z bar by mod Z square. B Z by Z bar square. C Z bar by Z. Z bar by Z. D none of these. My dear student, Z is equal to X plus I. 1 by Z is equal to 1 by X plus I. And if you multiply the numerator and denominator by x minus iy, what do you observe? In the denominator it is x square y square, and in the numerator it is x minus y. So in the term of z we can write z bar mod z whole square. So A is correct option. A is correct option. So my dear student, in this way now I want to solve the problem number 4. If z1 and z2 are, the value of z1 is equal to 1 minus I, value of z2 is equal to minus 2 plus 4i respectively, then so the value of imaginary part of z1 by z2 divided by z1 bar will be 2, 4, 3, none of these. My dear student, first you find the value of z1 into z2 divided by z1 bar in term of Cartesian form. z1 is equal to 1 minus I and z2 is equal to minus 2 plus 4i and z1 bar is equal to 1 minus I bar. So it will be 1 into minus 2, 1 into 4i, minus 2 into minus I, minus 4i into I, and divided by conjugate of 1 minus I, that is 1 plus I. So it will be 2 plus 6i, 1 plus I. Now you again write in the form of A plus IB. For the purpose, we multiply the numerator and denominator by the conjugate of the denominator. So it will be, after simplifying, 4 plus 2i. My dear student, by multiplying the complex number from 1 minus I by 1 minus I, we will get it 8 plus 4i by 2. That is, by taking common 4, it will be 2 plus I by 2. It is 2 into 2 plus I, and it is 4 plus 2i. Option A is correct. What is given? Imaginary part of z1 by z2 divided by z1 bar is equal to how much? 2i. So Option A is correct. Imaginary part is Z. Now, my dear students, we want to solve problem number 5. This is in miscellaneous exercise on chapter 5. If 1 plus I divided by 1 minus I to the power m is equal to 1, then the least value of m is 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, 1 plus I divided by 1 minus I whole to the power m is equal to 1 can be written as 1 plus I divided by 1 minus I. And now, you simplify it by multiplying the complex number from the conjugate of this denominator, and it will be 1 plus I square 1 minus I square whole to the power m is equal to 1, and it is 1 square plus I square plus 2I 1 minus 1 whole to the power m is equal to 1. It is 1 minus 1, 2I by 2, 2 goes out, I to the power m is equal to I to the power 4. Equating power both sides, we have m is equal to 4. So, A is correct option. A is correct option. Now, my dear student, I want to solve next problem. The value of 1 plus I square, 1 plus I cube, 1 plus I to the power 4 is 2, 0, 1, I. 1 plus I square, 1 plus I cube into 1 plus I 4. 1 plus I square to 1 minus 1. 1 minus 1. 1 plus I cube to 1 minus I. 1 plus I to the power 4. That is 1 plus 1. So 1 minus I square into 0 into 2. So product will be 0. Hence B is correct answer. My dear student, problem number 7. If x plus iy is equal to a plus ib divided by a minus ib, then x square y square is equal to 1, 2, 3, none of these. Now, problem is x plus iy is equal to a plus ib divided by a minus ib. Now, we want to make a complex number of the form a plus ib. For the purpose, we multiply the complex number from the conjugate of the denominator. Here in denominator it is a minus ib. So, we multiply the numerator and denominator by a plus ib divided by a plus ib. It will be a plus ib whole square, a square minus ib whole square. And it will be a square minus b square plus 2aib, I 2ab divided by a square plus b square. It is a square minus b square divided by a square plus b square, I 2ab, a square plus b square. Now, x minus iy is equal to a square minus b square, a square plus b square minus I 2ab by a square plus b square. Therefore, x square plus y square is equal to x plus iy into x minus iy. And it will be a minus b square whole square, a square b square whole square minus I square 4a square b square, a square b square whole square. And it will be a square b square whole square, a square b square whole square, I square is equal to minus 1 minus minus plus. So, it will be 4a square b square, a square b square whole square. And it will be a square b square whole square, 4a square b square, a square b square whole square. And it will be a square plus b square whole square divided by a square plus b square. And hence, A is correct option. Hence, A is correct option. A is 1. So, now my dear student, I want to solve problem number 8. And this problem is A is equal to 1 plus I. Then A square equals 1 minus I, 2I, 1 plus I into 1 minus I. And D is 1 minus I. Suppose A is equal to 1 plus I. So, now, if we take the product of A with A, it will be A into A. And it will be 1 plus I into 1 plus I. So, a square is equal to 1 plus I square. A square is equal to 1 square plus I square plus 2I. A square is equal to 2I. A square is equal to 2I. So, B is correct option. The value of A square will be 2I. My dear student, the least positive integer n such that, so you will not solve this problem. Now, I want to solve problem number 9. If 1 plus I into 1 plus 2I into 1 plus 3I, so on 1 plus ni is equal to xi. This is given. then 2 into 5 into 10 into 1 plus n square is equal to x square minus y square. X square plus y square, 2xy, none of these. My dear student, here we will apply the property. Here 1 plus I, 1 plus 2i, 1 plus 3i, into 1 plus ni, so on, x plus I. Taking both sides modulus, we have 1 plus I, 1 plus 2i, 1 plus 3i, so on 1 plus I का mod. और right hand side में भी mod of x plus I. So, you know that the modulus of z1, z2, z3 into zn is equal to separately the product of their moduli, that is z1 mod, z2 mod, so on zn mod. Now, magnitude of 1 plus I, 1 plus 2i, 1 plus 3i, so on 1 plus ni is equal to magnitude of x plus iy. Magnitude of 1 plus I is 1 square plus 1 square. Magnitude of 1 plus 2i is 1 plus 2 square. And magnitude of 1 plus ni is square root of 1 plus n square. And this is a square root of x square plus y square. Squaring both sides, we have root 2 square, root 5 square, root 1 n square whole square, and root over x square plus y square ka whole square. And it is 2 into 5 into 10 into 1 plus n square is equal to x square plus y square. Hence, B is correct option. This problem is very, very important. You solve it 2 to 3 terms at least. Now, if a is equal to 1 plus I, then a square equals, we have discussed this problem, sorry. Now, problem number 10, if a plus ib into c plus id into e plus if into g plus ih is equal to a capital A plus ib. Now, this problem is problem number 19 of miscellaneous exercise on chapter 8. My dear student, it is given that a square plus b square into c square plus d square into e square plus f square into g square plus s square is equal to a square plus b square, a square minus b square, 2ab, none of these. Here a plus ib, c plus id, e plus if, g plus ih is equal to capital A plus ib. Taking both sides modulus, we have a square plus b square square root, c square plus d square square root, and g square plus h square square root is equal to root over a square plus b square. On squaring both sides, we have a square into b square, c square into d square, e square into f square, g square into h square is equal to a square plus b square. Therefore, option A is correct. Option A is correct. Now, my dear student, how many number of non-zero integral solutions of the equation 1 minus I to the power x, 2 to the power x, 0, 2, 3, 1. Since mod of 1 minus I whole to the power x is equal to 2 to the power x, it is given. Now, the value of 1 minus I mod is equal to 1 square plus minus 1 whole square root whole to the power x is equal to 2 to the power x. And it is square root of 2 to the power x, that is 2 to the power x. 2 to the power x by 2 is equal to 2 to the power x. This implies x by 2 is equal to x. X by 2 minus x is equal to 0. X minus 2x is equal to 0. And 2x minus x is equal to 0. This implies x is equal to 0. Thus, 0 is the only integral solution of the given equation. Therefore, the number of non-zero integral solutions of the given equation is 0. Non-zero integral solution. So, A is correct option. A is correct option. Now, my dear students, here, if 1 minus I by 1 plus I whole to the power 100 is equal to A plus IB, then AB is equal to, here there are 4 options. A minus I by 1 plus I whole to the power 100 is equal to A plus IB. This is given. Now, multiply it by its conjugate. Conjugate of the denominator. 1 minus I by 1 plus I into 1 minus I by 1 minus I. It will be 1 is minus I whole square. 1 minus I whole square to the power 100 is equal to A plus IB. And it is 1 square plus I square minus 2I 1 plus 1. And my dear students, it will be 1 minus 1 minus 2i 1 plus I whole to the power 100, whole to the power 100. So now my dear student, 1 plus 1, that is 2. It is 1 plus 1. Minus 2i by 1 plus 1, that is 2. 2 goes out. And it will be minus I 100. Minus I to the power 100 is equal to a plus ib. And it will be I to the power 100 is equal to a plus ib. So now, you can write it. I to the power 100 can be written as minus 1. Try to understand this concept. Minus I to the power 100 can be written as minus 1 into I into 100. And minus 1 to the power 100 into I, make it positive, I to the power 100. And minus 1 to the power 100 is 1. That is 1 into I to the power 100. Try to understand it. How minus I to the power 100 is 1 into I to the power 100. That is I to the power 100. So my dear student, I to the power 100 is equal to a plus ib. That is I to the power 4 whole to the power 25, a plus ib. I to the power 4 is equal to 1, so 1 to the power 25 is equal to a plus ib. So 1 is equal to a plus ib, and 1 plus 0i is equal to a plus ib. Comparing the real and imaginary parts, we have a is equal to 1, b is equal to 0. Hence, the value of ab is equal to 1, 0. Option A is correct. Option A is correct. My dear student, in this way, no, option A is correct here. This option, this A is correct. AB is equal to 1, 0. And here, AB is equal to 1, 0. My dear student, in this way, I have already solved different types of problem. You keep in your mind, how will you prepare? You must solve different types of problem. Then you repeat the types of problem. So I hope you have understood my feelings, you have understood the solution of problems, and during the examination you must revise it. You must solve this problem again and again so that you would be able to solve the problem. Thank you very much.